Preparing to transfer now. This is your last chance to bail, June.
Do it.
Greetings, spacefarers, I'm Michael. I've been trying to stay away from this subject as best I can. I'm not a game critic or a journalist, I just happen to be a video game enjoyer who is not particularly good at video games. Therefore, analysis is not really my area of expertise. I prefer to approach a new game series from a position of relative ignorance, as opposed to hyping and building it up in my mind before it's even available. But when it comes to Exodus, this supposed spiritual successor to Mass Effect, I'm afraid I've kept my distance for as long as I possibly can. Archetype Entertainment released a gameplay trailer today, and I believe only Philip J. Fry can appropriately articulate my thoughts on it.
Shut up and take my money!
Let's address the elephant in the room first. This clearly looks like a Mass Effect sequel. Is that a bad thing? No. In fact, given the sheer amount of developers involved in this title that were also involved in the Mass Effect series, it very much does feel like the way that BioShock was a follow-up to System Shock many years ago. And as we do still have a Mass Effect game in development, I have zero doubts that Exodus will be able to find its own identity. I mean, just look at all of the groundwork that's already been laid, and much of that groundwork is present in this trailer. I don't remember the last time I had so many questions. Who are these people, and why do they have space magic? Why are they teaming up, and for what reason are they apparently burning time? Let's make each other rich? What, are they pirates? What the hell is celestial tech? Is that a f***ing grizzly bear? I'm not gonna lie, some of this stuff does look kind of ridiculous, but in a good way, you know? At first glance, this appears to be more of a science fiction fantasy rather than a hard science fiction, but in a world of reboots and remakes and remasters, I kind of welcome it. In my opinion, there's no better genre for exploring new ideas. Oh, new ideas, that feels good to say out loud. Okay, we've got a talking frog. Where's my credit card? I think it's safe to say that I'm sufficiently intrigued, and not just because of this fantastic setup.
Preparing to transfer now. This is your last chance to bail, June.
Do it.
Again with the questions, bail from what? I'm already in love with this June character because of their heaping bags of confidence, and just check out those bangs. The visuals are very reminiscent of what we had in Mass Effect, whilst simultaneously feeling quite fresh. And I'm not going to assume people are taking it for granted, but it does seem like that would be a very difficult thing to achieve, like capturing lightning in a bottle twice. And yes, this is just a trailer, but from what I've seen and what I've heard without looking too deep myself, it's very on brand for this project. I do like that it's an over-the-shoulder third-person shooter. It's good to know that these folks are working with what they're familiar with, but at the same time it's really cool to see all these new mechanics. A more in-depth melee system, what appears to be fully animated kill combos, and some grappling hook action. That was really fun in Halo Infinite. If I were to offer something I didn't like about this trailer, it would probably have to be the talking animals, but I mean, in context, it all seems fine. Heck, it worked in Narnia. Otherwise, there's actually quite a lot going on here for a 2-minute trailer, and that is quite impressive. But as I mentioned, prior to this, I had no idea what Exodus was about. But now? Well, I still don't really know what it's about, but I certainly learned a lot. And for me, the biggest takeaway is this.
This place is forbidden. The price is death.
That's what it means to be a traveler.
I don't know about anyone else, but I'm certainly ready for a brand new adventure. What about you? I know there's many out there who are already super excited for this. Has this trailer changed anything? Let me know in the comments. And if you've enjoyed my layman's commentary, give the video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Keela Salai, my friends, and until next time.
I should go.